Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now in tune to the greatest podcast that's ever been created. It's the 8-Bit Clubhouse Podcast, episode 32, recorded Thursday, March 26th, live from Drew's hotel room in Boston, Massachusetts at PAX East, introducing your host. First up, he's your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. He's Hambone Johnny. And next up to bat, he's the coolest kid on the playground. It's Kevin L.A., a.k.a. Coos. And last but most, he's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Drew. To the thousands in attendance watching live on YouTube and or Twitch, and to the millions listening on podcast services around the world if Drew edits this and puts it there, welcome to the club. Tonight's episode obviously is special. We're all together. Here we are, guys. I can now look at you instead of the camera. We're going to talk about our time, right?
Absolutely.
We got in yesterday. We had spent half of yesterday together and all of today together, and it's been awesome.
Yeah. You know what I love about it? It's like we meet up once a year if we're lucky, but when we're together, it's so natural. It's just like we talk to each other, we see each other, we podcast. It's like we're just our pals. It's like we don't feel uncomfortable with each other. Mm-hmm. I think it just makes it easy. It makes it fun.
Yeah,
that's what I love about it.
Just being in the same room. It's like old friends just getting together. Imagine that.
I know.
Yeah, that's good friends. If you can't see each other for a long time and then you see each other and you just click right into it.
Well, think about it. You know, golfing, you just spend 5 hours with a random dude.
Yeah. Named Rex.
Who
offers you Vicodin.
Yeah. I said no.
Could have been Viagra.
Could have been. It could have been.
I could have tried
what it was.
You should have risked it.
Not worth it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
That was the best one. It was like Cruz and I are in a car together. All right, I'll just be solo. No, we got a fourth coming in.
Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah. He took all the cup holders. That's the worst part. All his balls. He had 3 drinks.
That's right.
Got here.
Anyways,
you guys had beers. I didn't get my non-alcoholic beer.
That's all right.
I got to get mine.
Oh, it's good. You got a little lime.
Yeah, a little lime and the coconut lime and salt.
I know, right? Drew got me these beers. He purchased them. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah.
And they're near beers.
Near beer. Don't ask me to say that with my Bostonish.
Yeah. Near beer.
Near beers. So last night.
Well, I got in yesterday about 5:30. You guys picked me up from the airport.
Yeah. We
had
a fun time with that.
We had a good time. Yeah, we made friends with the cop. Mm-hmm. He told us to shimmy. We did the shimmy in. And it was good.
Even before that. Hambone was running a little late. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I'm like, I got 15 minutes. I found a little hole-in-the-wall bar for myself. Mm-hmm. Watched some football on the TV. Yeah. Had a beer. I had a Boston Celtics beer.
Really?
I don't know. It was good. I don't know what it was, but I saw it on the tap. I said, I want that Celtics beer.
It was just themed. It said Celtics
beer. I had
beer.
A Boston Celtics logo on it, and I was like, I'll take that.
Did it taste like shamrocks?
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
Like chewing a lawn.
Chewing a lawn, yeah.
Chewing a lawn. Yeah. But yeah, so we went and picked up Coos. There was a loop. We didn't have to loop.
Didn't have to loop. That was good. Yeah, we just waited for him. Got his bag, loaded him up.
And then that was smart. That was a good heads-up play because at first you were going to take like an Uber.
No.
Back to here, hotel, and then we were going to come pick you. No.
Yeah.
That was a heads-up play.
Once we made the Wednesday night plans and being up here, let's go get Coos.
Yeah. So we drove to Boston Common area, if anyone's familiar, right? Big park area with a bunch of stores and
wrong turn by myself. I will Palms or
the tunnels. You know what it is? I'll
Too
give
many
you
tunnels.
just in Boston. If you've ever been to Boston, there was a big project about 20 years ago called the Big Dig.
The Big Dig.
That's essentially what it was. So they actually took out all this dirt to make these tunnels that they filled in like a whole.
They filled in a hole.
They filled in a whole lake. I didn't finish it. A whole lake. And now it's like a park over there. They made that a beautiful park. So anyways, when you're driving in Boston, there's a lot of tunnels. Just like there's the T and the subways, there's tunnels for the cars to go under pretty much throughout the entire city. But with that being said, GPS does not like the tunnels.
Right.
Hates the tunnels.
It hates the tunnels.
GPS does not like the Big Dig.
Does not like the Big Dig.
No.
So what happens is, don't say that fast. That comes out weird.
Yeah.
So you lose service. And you don't know where you're supposed to go. Because inside the tunnels, there's exits and there's
I've never seen a tunnel like that. In Kansas City, it's kind of similar, but this was crazy.
It's not just tunnels. It's tunnels with exits and lefts and rights, and you got to know where you're going.
So we added 15 minutes.
We missed the
next 20 minutes.
We had to go over the bridge and then come back over the bridge and see Boston.
We made it back at what? Is it Boston Common or Boston Commons? Is it plural?
Commons.
Yeah.
We took a little walk down to the Nike store.
Yeah.
We had to pick up some new shoes right there. Look at them.
Kicks.
New kicks.
These are not the ones I posted on Discord. These are more comfortable. The ones on Discord look cool. These feel really nice. But these were actually more expensive than the other ones. But here we are. New shoes on. I'm comfortable. I'm ready to go. I had to switch to these because we were on our feet a lot today. But what did we do last? Okay. Well, then went to Nike. Then we walked to the escape room.
But before that, we saw, in case there's any soccer fans out there, football, right? So there's a big game going on in the area. Big Brazil versus France. There was, apparently the two hotels were like
pretty close to each other.
Pretty close to each other, where Brazil and France were staying. And when I say there was some crowds of hoping to catch a glance of Mbappe. There was a lot of people around there. We did not stay around for that stuff. We did. So we're looking for dinner. Right, we had about an hour to kill.
Dinner before the escape room. Yep.
And now, how did we settle on where we decided?
Well, you guys were kind of waffling. Oh, maybe we'll go here. Maybe
we were
we'll go
waffling.
There.
We were waffling.
We saw Guy Fieri's that was closed down.
That would have been perfect.
But instead, we opted for Chinese fusion, which was directly underneath the escape room.
Worked out well.
It was good from a logistics perspective.
But it was jamming. You think Chinese fusion, like hole in the wall, maybe Boston, or you think upscale? This was probably somewhere in the middle. Definitely not hole in the wall, definitely not upscale, but it was jamming.
It was. They were busy.
It was.
Yes, they were.
I mean, we took the last 3 seats at the end of the bar, and we said, "Let's get exotic here, Chinese fusion.
Let's get exotic. Let's get exotic."
And I really want a noodle.
You did.
As soon as we sat down, you're talking about noodles. Did we get noodles?
No noodles.
No noodles.
Did they have noodles?
They certainly
had noodles.
I'm not sure I saw noodles on the menu.
The rice was good.
No, yeah. Drew asked about noodles, and the guy flipped the page and goes, "Noodles."
He did. You got seafood noodles. You got beef noodles.
There was a gentleman there who did not speak English.
Which one was that?
The guy who waited on us. Because I said I wanted a club soda, and he said, "Here's your Diet Coke."
With the line.
Yeah. So he obviously didn't. Well, I said club soda, and he said, "We don't have a regular Coke. You want a Diet Coke?" But he didn't say. He said it in a very Asian accent that I'm not going to recreate due to racism. So I'm not going to do that. But I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand him. He couldn't understand me. And I got a Diet Coke. And you know what? I just kept it and drank it. I just drank the Diet Coke.
The best part was that the person literally right next to you had a bottle of sparkling something.
Of sparkling water.
That came out like 13 seconds after you got your Diet Coke. So that was funny. And we ordered some food, right? We got some food.
We did. We started light.
Generally good food. We got some we got beef ribs.
Those are good.
We got the seafood fried rice.
We got
the soup dumplings, and then to top it all off,
oh man,
vinegar jellyfish.
I mean, the fact that jellyfish was on the menu, well, it wasn't the most absurd thing. And frankly, it was a hard decision between the jellyfish
and the bullfrog.
The bullfrog.
And I did ask you, the audience, they had the bullfrog of boiled or fried? You two, if we went with the bullfrog, what would have been your choice?
Fried. I go fried bullfrog.
Cruise?
On what?
Fried? Would you want, if we got the bullfrog, would you want fried or boiled?
I would have went fried. The boiled would have a certain
Juicy.
slime, juicy to it. That
I feel like that's how you experience a true bullfrog.
that
Because let me tell you,
you're not
Straight out the
wrong.
swamp.
Yeah.
fried is fried. You can
Yeah.
fry pretty much anything, but boiled, you get the flavors. You get the flavor flavors.
The
Yeah.
flavor
Yep.
flaves.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I think that if you're going to go bullfrog, you go for the full bullfrog experience.
And that's
But you
boiled.
never go full bullfrog,
Never
no,
go
from what I was told.
Then to add on the cherry on the top in here, they had pineapple
Mm-hmm.
infused beer. That's what the menu said.
I
No,
never
it did
saw
not
that
say
on the menu
infused.
either.
It did not say
I
infused.
beg to
It just
differ.
said pineapple beer.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Pineapple beer.
So here's what it was. It was 30 ounces. For anyone that's
Goblets.
keeping track, that's about 3 cans of soda, right? It was supposed to come in like a barrel that you had like a
cool
little,
barrel.
little
The barrel, I think,
spout.
got you. The way it was
glass
marketed.
barrel.
A glass barrel,
That guy
little
was pissed, by
spigot.
the way, that he said
That's
this
the
is
size
brand new.
of a
And it was
small
broken.
football.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to come in that. They didn't have any of those left. He says, you still want these. So they came out in like,
There was way more.
What do you call those?
They're
There
like
were,
big margarita glasses.
there were way more
big.
communication issues than Drew's letting on. So he said, "Do you still want this? Do you want one? Do you want two? Do you
I'm
want
not
two
sure.
glasses? Do you want one with 2 glasses or 2 glasses with 1
I
beer?"
said, I want the $16 pineapple beer that's advertised here.
Uh-huh.
That's what I wanted.
And he said, "Okay, I'll
So he
bring you
brought
2 glasses." And Drew
Two
said,
15-ounce glasses.
"Uh-huh.
Those were bigger than 15 ounces.
Nah."
You didn't drink it.
That was thick glass. I think
It was,
It was a goblet. It was a goblet.
it was a
serious.
scorpion bowl of pineapple
It
beer.
was a
Yeah.
scorpion bowl.
so. Yeah.
So,
it was.
I didn't watch him make it because I went to the bathroom. I went to the
Yeah.
dungeon.
Mhm.
so,
You should describe.
so the guy opened a single beer.
Well,
Probably
first,
Bud
he,
Light.
first he opened a single can of Sprite,
Yeah, single can of Sprite.
split the Sprite
Yeah.
between the 2 goblets,
Sprite. Single can of a single bottle of beer.
Mhm.
Bottle at least.
Budweiser,
Budweiser.
or Duff beer. It
We're
was
not sure
hard
what
to
it was.
tell.
High class beer there. Yeah, beer. Split
Mhm.
that.
Beer, cerveza.
And then the rest, pineapple juice, straight from the mixer.
Yep.
Right to the
So
top.
you got this bubbly, acidy,
Pineapple.
20-ounce drink that
Fiesta.
was non-alcoholic pretty much.
It's safe to say it was terrible.
But we committed to it.
I drank the whole thing.
Me too.
Yep.
And I
It
wasn't
helped wash
happy
out the
about it.
jellyfish.
It did help wash down the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Best part about the jellyfish was those cucumbers.
I did like the vinegary
Me
cucumbers.
too. Those were good.
What did I think it was? Zucchini, the
Zucchini.
cucumber
Yeah.
of the sea.
For like 13 seconds, you're like, "This is zucchini."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Actually,
it's not.
English cucumber."
I took another bite and I was like, "That is not zucchini."
At the end of the day, we had some beverages.
It was
We had
fun.
a full dinner
We tried something new.
and a fusion experience for $100 in the city of downtown Boston. You can't beat that.
I'd never go back there again.
Never, never.
No. Let me tell you what my wife said when I sent her the picture of the jellyfish. Let's see, where are we here? She said, "Oh no, I sent her the picture of the menu with the bullfrog options."
Okay.
She said, "What in the nasty, overpriced, crazy backwoods, southern wannabe Japanese swamp style menu is that?"
That's a little bit of Tennessee Chinese fusion.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But the location worked because as soon as we finished our jellyfish, we walked right upstairs to the escape room.
Well, you had to buzz in because the door was locked.
The people in front of us buzzed in. We tailgated right behind them without buzzing in.
We did.
We went up. The young lady checking us in was very nice. Has had a pet turtle for 16 years. Isn't that amazing?
She was nice.
Yep, very nice. And Drew booked this room. It was my first, y'all know I do escape rooms all the time.
Mhm.
It was my first 18 and over escape room. So it's called the Booby Trap.
The booby.
And it was basically you walk into a coffee. Do you guys want to add anything? You walk into a coffee
Go for
shop.
it.
There's a live actor there, a man in
The barista.
a barista, and he says, "Hey, well, before you walk in there, he says, hey, I'll let you. There's some crazy stuff going on in the back room. I don't know what's going on. I want you guys to go back there and investigate." And so we go in, and he says, order something nonchalantly. You have to order the right
To
thing
get the code
to get the code for me to let you in the back room. So that's how it starts out. We go in. The guy, is there, and he kind of helped us out a little bit by saying, "Oh, you should look over there."
It was a
little
weird,
closer."
slow start for an escape
Slow
room.
start.
Like it was very like there was a lot going on with no clues. It wasn't even puzzles. It was just like
And
Yeah, they like infer a lot of things.
Yeah,
from
it was-
Didn't you say
things on the
you
wall.
one of you all liked the live actor being there, and one of you
I kind of
didn't?
liked it.
I don't think I did.
No.
I was confused because he just stood there and looked at us, and I feel like he was judging us like these guys suck.
Yeah.
No, I think he was a nice guy. He's probably seen so many dumbasses.
He
come
was a
over there.
nice guy.
He
We had to
was a
give
nice
we had to
guy.
give safe words, which
It-
was interesting.
Yeah,
Did you do that? Is that common?
No,
That's an 18 plus thing.
yeah, that was just for the show.
That's thematic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he threw me off my game. I felt like
Me
I couldn't
too.
really dive in there because
That's
he
how
was
I
there
felt.
and I wasn't.
Once he left, we
don't know.
flourished.
He left. We flourished.
We won't get into the details, but at the
No.
end of the day, we
it was
unlocked
definitely
the back
it was
room.
definitely 18 and above rated.
The
Yeah,
back
you
room
had to
was
be an
use your
adult.
imagination. Use
Yeah.
your imagination.
Yeah.
What would be 18 plus
That was
in a
cool.
back
That's-
room?
I wasn't expecting 3 different rooms we were in, so I thought that was pretty cool.
That was
I kinda
cool.
A
liked
lot
that
of them
room.
do that now.
They
Yeah.
do that. It's a new
The
thing.
multiple rooms, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was fun.
But we figured it out with 6 minutes left. Got our pictures. I think did we post the picture on the Discord?
I don't think.
We can do
If
that.
not, we can.
We
'Cause
can?
The Discord's 18 and older, right?
Yeah.
I'll post it.
Yeah, it's not. The Discord's fine.
Let me post it. I'll post it.
And I posted it to Facebook.
It's been
and tagged
posted.
you.
It's been posted.
Okay.
It
It's
was-
been posted. So you guys know what the picture looks like. All right. Then we left we had a good time. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it. Would you
it was
guys do another escape room?
Absolutely.
I would. It was. I thought it was really, really solid escape room, and it was a private one, which was nice.
They're a
Sometimes-
little pricey.
Well, that's because we had to pay for the private.
Plus, we're in the middle of Boston. I mean, what are you going to expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little city upcharge.
Yeah. Left there, walked back to the car. You guys brought me to my room. It was like 11 o'clock by the
Oh,
time
with
I
the
got back
Versus.
here.
No, we went to Versus.
Oh yeah, we went to the barcade.
Barcade
right.
around the corner. Yeah.
Yep.
So that was
The
fun.
little bouncer girl at the
Yeah.
door liked me. She had
Yeah,
something.
Same,
She
same
did.
birth year.
Same
as you.
birth year.
Same birth
We
year.
connected.
That.
We
Yeah.
connected. We said we were entering our prime,
Yeah.
and she didn't make us pay the cover charge.
Yeah. Save $15.
That's huge.
Got a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
Played some golden tea.
So this bar, this bar was pretty awesome. This bar was old school bar. It
Don't
wasn't great.
skip the golden tea
Yeah.
now.
When-
I beat Drew.
Well, time out. We're leading up to that.
getting
Okay,
feisty
I'm
over
getting
here, I can
feisty. All right. I was trying to describe the atmosphere a little bit.
Okay. Let
Old
Drew-
school bar, sticky
I wanna
floors.
see the chat.
But they
What's
had-
the chat say?
They had the TVs above the bar, which is cool, and there was just switch controllers laying
Yeah,
across all the bars. One guy was there the entire time by himself, drinking beer, playing Smash Brothers.
By himself, talking to himself.
Yeah, he was. It was
Killing
like, don't even bother him.
The guy was killing
Nope.
it.
If his beer's empty, you just refill it and don't engage.
Yeah.
Don't ask if I can join. Let him be. That was the guy's attitude.
Yeah.
Couple girls over there playing some Mario Kart,
Yeah, that was cool.
and then you had
But,
two guys having the
playing-
time of their life, laughing it up, and
Yeah, playing Marvel Rivals. or
Marvel
whatever.
Rivals. Yeah. So that was it at the bar.
Yeah.
But
That's
then they
cool.
had
That's
what they
Yeah, like
break
a
it
retro
down?
section,
Retro
and
and
then
then
like a more modern
2000s.
2000s.
That's what she
forward.
said. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and it was way back Wednesday. They were playing old school music, which
There
I
was
love.
great music
Yeah.
in there.
We had
Yeah.
some
I think
No
we walked
Scrubs.
into the thong
The
song.
thong
Yeah, we
song
did.
was on. Yeah, yeah,
Did you mention something about me doing a J-Lo concert, which was not true?
yeah. There was the J Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo.
all the old school hits.
So we played some pinball. We played some
Mhm.
Space Invaders. We did what you should do when you enter an barcade. But then
Absolutely.
we found
I usually go into these arcades and set the high score on Space Invaders, but the high score there was like 48 something, which is pretty
Okay.
high for Space
what
Invaders.
did you get?
On my first try, I got close to. I think I got 2880 or something.
Could you have gotten it if you kept playing?
Yeah, but that would have taken me. 48's high.
That's high.
You gotta get lucky with the bonus. But then we found Golden Tee, and of course, us in golf games.
Yeah, gotta play it.
Yep. Me and Hambone were neck and neck. I took an early lead, then I shot like a 5. Drew just 4-putted the first 4.
I drive
Yeah.
greens on par 4s and
Yeah.
4-putt.
Yeah. Me and Hambone were neck and neck. Hambone took the lead. I think the last hole, I ended up.
You did. Yeah, you
Getting
went for
an eagle.
you went for the green.
I
You
did.
got a little rock bounce.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
I couldn't pull
Got
it
the
together.
eagle on a par 5 and
That's right.
came over. I won. I beat these guys at a golf game. Put that down on the
Listen,
record.
you have that golf game in your house.
That's true.
There's no backspin button. How do you backspin?
Tap
Tap,
hold.
tap, hold.
Tap, hold.
Tap, tap, hold. Tap, tap, hold. Hey, that's on the Switch now. Maybe we should get that.
I got it.
How is it?
Not good.
Terrible.
Did you buy an attachment of the
No.
ball?
No.
So how do you play?
On the
Tap,
TV,
hold.
hard. On the TV, it's really hard. I got it on PlayStation and Switch. Because the
Is it
Switch, you
stick?
can use touch screen. I talked about this, I think.
You did.
Yeah.
I remember.
Refresh me. Can you
On the Switch, you use the touch.
can you use like the joystick, like the?
Yeah, but it's super hard.
That's like how they do in PGA. You can do that too, can't you?
I don't know.
I mean, is Golden Tee really that good?
No.
It's not.
Nope.
Something
It's
about
a good arcade game.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
We
It's
did have
definitely
fun. I mean,
good
we had
arcade
fun.
game.
Yeah. I
Like
had
a-
a
like a
blast. You
bar
didn't have
game.
fun last night?
Not putting.
Oh, yeah.
I had
better
a great
next time.
time. I had a blast. And then we left.
Yeah, we got cookies.
Oh, we had insomnia cookies late
Yeah.
night.
Walked by the cookies, had to go in. It
Yeah.
was open. Drew said, wow, they're open late. It's insomnia.
Listen, that M&M. I did go for one of them right now.
Yeah, might have to go back.
I'd vote no insomnia cookies. If you're out there, you want this insomnia cookies review, I give it a 4 out of 10.
I think the cookie itself was a solid 7 or 8, but when you throw the pricing in there, I don't think that the value is there.
Yeah, the pricing.
It was a good late night munchie.
It was. Yeah.
No regrets.
Where else are you gonna go?
No, nowhere. Back to Versus.
Chuck E. Cheese is closed.
It's true.
Back to Versus. So then I got home. I don't think I got back here till like 11, and then
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
got
get
you
to
off
sleep
time.
till like 12:30. And then woke
Luckily,
up.
we were just pulling in.
You guys, it took you guys a while to get
Took
back.
us an
I
hour
heard.
to get back.
An
Yeah, should have been
hour.
20 minutes.
We had a separate
Right.
hotel outside the city
Yeah.
for last night.
And yeah, it was crazy traffic. Every road had construction on it.
Ridiculous.
We drove by one of the construction sites. There was 20 cars, 50 dudes, one guy with
Putting
a
a sign up.
screwdriver putting up a sign.
That's it.
Killing
That's
20
it.
cars,
Knocked it
50
out.
dudes.
Oh yeah, lane
Every
closed for
road.
2 miles.
Yeah,
One lane.
it was incredible. Signs
So-
really nice and straight though. I
Well,
drove by.
oh,
it.
that's good.
11:30 at
Yeah.
night. That's what they do.
Yeah.
I probably getting paid $200 an hour.
Yep. Would you say that every road
I
had
wouldn't
its
do that
thorn?
job.
What's that?
Would you say that every road had its thorn?
I don't think I said that.
No.
I would
Okay.
right now.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, I got
All
you.
right.
Don't worry. I'm
All right. Then everybody slept. We got up. Hambone Johnny wanted to get here at
8 a.m.
8 a.m. I don't think I woke up till 7:20.
We had about 8 alarms.
I
set.
didn't want to get.
What happened to that 5 a.m. alarm? That was some previous day. You forgot to turn off. Maybe.
No, it wasn't 5 a.m.
There was a 5. There was a 6.
There was a 6:45.
I think there was a 5er in there.
There's a 6:45 and a 7.
Maybe it was a 6er in there.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably from yesterday. I woke up
That's
early.
what I'm thinking. It was from yesterday.
It's terrible. But yeah, so we made it.
This morning was a good, decent drive coming back
Yeah.
in, though.
There was
Not as bad as last
there
night.
was an accident, so it took a little while.
Oh, yeah, the left
But
lane.
we made it. Yeah. So wanted to get in line at 9 for the queue, the front queue. with the ball.
No, you
The
gotta.
fun.
You can't just say that. You gotta explain the fun queue.
So yeah, I think
When
if
you get there.
you queue up. If you get there early, if you're there early enough, you go to the little short queues up front, and people get a little
There's a
crazy.
stage.
Yeah, there's a stage where people are announcing. People bring like beach balls and blow up things, and they're like throwing them around, having fun.
Yeah.
The enforcers or the people running it kind of interact with you.
Everybody holds hands. and
Everyone's just
skips
chilling,
around
having
in a
fun.
circle.
I was ready to hand out some 8-bit cards.
Uh-huh.
Didn't happen. We
No.
got into
From
we got,
that
we
moment
got in the
on,
loser queue.
Hambone was depressed until 10
I know.
a.m. Fat.
Wasn't
Admit it.
wasn't no, that was
You
good.
were a little upset.
Was I upset?
Not upset. That's a bad
I
word.
think I was
I
okay.
think you
You're
were
all right.
fine.
You're
I
right.
think I was fine.
I think he was.
You know what else?
normal.
I think I felt bad.
I think I was normal Hambone.
I
Yeah.
felt bad.
Oh well, I'm sorry. How do you feel now?
I still feel bad.
Well,
That's
don't
what
feel
you
bad.
wanted.
We made it through.
I don't feel bad at all.
I don't feel bad. Totally
You
not.
made a
I had a great time.
I talked to a gentleman in line who I was trying to
Chris.
trade a broken
That is
controller.
the name? Chris?
I think so because I said, "Nice to meet you, Chris."
How do you remember these people?
No, that's.
You
That's
didn't
what
even
Chris
talk
told
to them.
I told
That's
him,
what
and I
it
said,
goes.
if you meet,
Osmosis.
if you meet somebody and you forget their name, I think if you say the wrong name confidently, they're like, maybe I am Chris. Because I said, "Nice to meet you, Chris. Have a good day." And he was like, I
He
mean,
seems
it's
confident.
Steve, but Chris works too. Yeah. So we're gonna go with Chris. It could
Mm.
it could
By the way, wore the shorts today.
not a bit.
You admit
Admit what?
You were jealous.
Not at all,
I was
sir.
actually cold for most of the day.
Yeah. I pulled up my sleeves and I was like, "Ooh, I better."
Yeah, I'm like, flannel is the right play here.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What was my slogan?
You run hot.
I don't think so.
You
I
do.
gotta keep the core warm and let
The core warm and the
something
the
flow.
The low
Low flow.
low flow.
Low flow, core warm.
Yeah.
That's what I might wear these same shorts tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Do it.
I'll change the t-shirt though.
And so Hambone kept a running count of how many people he saw wearing shorts.
I did. We were up to 12, I think.
Yeah.
The last one I recorded in our chat was a giant banana with cargo shorts on.
Oh, that's what you
A
took a
chicken
picture
banana.
of. The
A chicken banana.
I
Yeah.
thought you were just sending me the picture of the chicken banana.
No, he had shorts on.
No, it was.
I'm gonna
You
put-
actually disregarded that chicken banana
There were
costume.
10,000 people
Well,
in this place,
he was
and
sh-
Drew and 11 other people were wearing
He was
shorts.
shaking maracas.
I feel like I saw at least 100 people wearing shorts.
There's no
100 of the same people.
Yeah, no way.
Shorts.
She
and
was
hoodie.
walking in circles.
They all were in line for magic cards. All 100.
All right, so we were in the bad queue. We were in the pool fun
Yeah.
queue. We were lit, like
We made our own fun.
That's not true. Everybody in our queue was just quiet, heads down, and you could just hear like the fun people a little across the way.
You could
Yeah,
see
they
us.
were
Cheering.
cheering.
You see beach balls flying in the air, and everyone over here is just like in the,
What's
looking
going
over,
on? What are the cool kids doing?
Tried to.
And I felt bad.
I didn't
bad.
feel
I felt bad.
We
You would
had
have had fun, but I had fun with you guys, so that's
Yeah.
what matters.
So 10 o'clock comes. We had no game plan.
And I mean, that front queue gets in what, maybe 30 seconds
30.
before we
Yeah,
do.
it's not
And
about
they're
it.
there like 2 hours before we are.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
no, that's what I said. I should just show up at 10 a.m. tomorrow and just walk right in. No queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, you make a good point, right? There was nothing here that we wanted to like, oh my gosh,
Sure.
we've got to get there in line. Like last
Yep.
year, I know I was talking to you guys, the Elden Ring Night
Was-
Rain thing had a limited number of seats. You had to
Yep.
get there early to get a ticket to get in. There's nothing
There was
like
no
that
dome
this year.
like that this year.
No dome.
So
Zero
they even
domes.
couldn't even go in the Michael Myers house. We'll
was-
talk about it.
was
We'll
a
get
pi-
there.
It was a piece of plastic.
So we go in and go directly to the Magic the Gathering.
We did.
Mhm.
And I didn't have to, but we needed a mission, and that was the mission.
That was the mission.
And we got
I
some
think
free
I
things.
suggested it.
Yeah. We got some free things for doing that.
Yep. Me and Hambone Johnny got starter
I got
packs.
a green deck.
I got a blue deck.
I got green. Yeah, they did a little quiz.
What did you say for your lunch? When you're there was what was it, like 5 or 6 questions.
Sure.
They were all nonsensical questions.
I agree. It was like
One
steal
of the-
your friend's lunch. It was
Yeah, what did you
eat
do?
whatever.
I bet you stole your friend's lunch.
I didn't. I forgot what the option was though.
I said protein bowl.
Definitely didn't say that.
I
Well,
said,
said-
protein shake.
that was not an option.
It-
I did not have
It was something
shake.
smoothie.
I
right?
didn't.
protein smoothie or something. It was like power
Nope,
packed smoothie.
I didn't have any of those. I didn't pick any of those. I laid second from the bottom. I don't know what it was.
Protein bowl.
No, I didn't pick protein bowl. Pick the one above protein bowl.
What do you remember any of the answers that you did for your quiz?
No.
All right.
Throw a question at me, maybe.
I just did. You didn't remember it. And I don't remember the other ones. That's why I asked you.
Yeah. Yeah. There was
Yes.
one like, would you use sorcery or would you, if there's a skeleton that walked in the room, would you attack it fiercely or try to trap
right.
it?
I burnt it
or-
with fire.
I commanded it to come with me. Necromancer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I tried to trick it into a trap.
Nice.
Not me.
Well, there was like one about,
He's my
about a
friend.
pet.
What
Was there a pet? It's
I
like
didn't have a pet question.
If you the last one.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like-
I picked a dragon.
I think I picked the troll.
I picked the troll.
That's what sealed the deal.
that's
for
the green.
deck.
That's the green right
Yeah,
there, the troll.
yeah.
And none of the other questions mattered.
That was it.
There was one that was a unicorn. There was a unicorn option.
You
Yeah,
picked dragon?
unicorn option.
Surprised
I picked
dragon
dragon.
would give you red.
It was like a
Yeah,
zombie
dragon.
rat. I almost
Most
picked zombie
dragons
rat.
are red in
I don't know.
magic.
The guy in front of me got the black deck, a big black deck. He got the guy right in front of me. He got it.
You know what you did.
So
The black ones are usually. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
So we got the magic. Then you got in line.
I got in line to buy some
for the turtles.
some merch, some
What'd
turtles
you get?
merch.
What kind of turtle stuff did you
I
get?
got the pizza bundle.
So what's a pizza bundle?
Pizza bundle. You get like 9 packs of cards. You get some dice, some tokens, and you get
8 packs and 1 good pack.
one good. So I also bought 1 good pack, which was
Oh, did you?
$38 for the 1 pack.
Jeez.
Then I bought Secret Lair envelope. Haven't opened that yet. Only can get that here at PAX East. That's the only place you can buy that envelope.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
so $40.
What's in it?
I didn't open it.
Like
It's 5 cards. It's the same
okay.
5. I think there's a chance to get a random 6 card that could be worth some money.
Oh.
Is it turtles though?
Not turtles.
Oh, just random.
Yeah, it's not turtles. Yeah.
frogs,
Trolls?
Bullfrogs.
snakes,
Bullfrogs and jellyfish.
dragons. Yes.
That was it. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna sell that to my buddy though, because he was looking for one.
There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah, so we did the magic thing.
Did the
They
magic
tried
thing.
to teach us how to play magic. I said, no, my friend's going to teach me how to beat Shredder later.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
The lady said, "Did you know how to play?" And I was like, "Yeah, I play all the time." She's like, "Great. Do you want to come learn how to play?" I said, "No, I just told you I know how to play." She's like, "You sure?" I said, "Yep, I'm good. Thank you."
Yeah. They didn't pester us.
No, they
gave me
pestered me.
my
They
pack and I
really
ran
wanted me to. They sucked at the poor kid in front of me that was by himself to play. And then he finally says yes. And she goes, "All right, well, there's no one else to play with, so you're going to have to wait."
That's terrible.
It was awful.
Yeah.
But then Nintendo was running some magic.
Yeah, so
like
we
it was
yeah,
meant to be.
We were moving around, right? We were trying like, where we're going to go next.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we were walking around. Maybe we're going to do a loop. And then the Nintendo workers had a big sign that said, "Hey, no one's in line. Do you want to come over here?" And I said, "Guys, we're going in."
We had to catch up. We had no idea what was happening.
And I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, let's flagging these guys." So what did
I
we
had
play?
no idea where we were going.
We needed 4 person.
You
people.
thought we were going to take a picture.
So
that's
today today the Super Mario Brothers Wonder expansion, the Switch 2 version with, is it Bella Bell?
Bella.
Bella
Bell.
Bella Bell.
There's no extra A. At the
No,
end.
it's just Bella Bell.
Should be Bella.
Bell.
Super Mario
Bella
Brothers
Bell.
Wonder Switch 2 edition featuring Bella Bell Park.
Terrible name.
Came out
They gotta stop
today,
I agree.
Thursday, March 26th. And we got to play it.
We played it
With
with Chris.
Chris?
Matthew.
Matthew. Hey, shout out to Matthew.
Matthew, you listening?
Yeah.
Did we give him a
Absolutely. He got
business
a,
card?
Yeah, he got a.
He was asking
Scratches it.
questions.
That's right. Because did he say what the 8-bit club?
Yeah.
The merch
Yep.
was successful
It
today. We'll talk about that at the
definitely was.
end, but
Yeah.
super successful. So, anyways, Matthew.
We played
good,
with
dude.
Matthew. We played all the modes of Bella
that-
Bell
no,
Park.
all of it?
I don't know. I don't know if it
That's
was all.
sad. At the
Well, it was versus,
Mhm.
and it was co-op.
We did co-op first.
Co-op first, super fun. Going through a level. What was the first one? We had to be under a certain number of jumps.
228
jumps.
jumps. We couldn't do that to beat the level. What did we get?
225.
Why did we get 225?
Because
I
you had the
drew
drill.
dominated the
With
end.
a big driller.
The big, you guys are jumping up like 8 times over the pumpkins, and I'm
Drew said-
drilling it.
Yeah.
Let me
Right
go
on
under
there.
those pumpkins.
Yeah.
0 jumps.
Yeah.
0 jumps.
Very
So
good.
that was
Win
that
by
one.
3 jumps.
And then the second
What
co-op
happened
one,
if we
what was
lost?
it?
What happened if we nailed it right at 228?
Confetti.
Yeah.
Not in the game. It jumps
In real life.
out of
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. No, that was great.
Yeah. They send you home with a free copy of the game and a new car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the versus mode.
No, what was next on the co-op?
It wasn't the jump. The jump was the third, right?
Was it?
Oh, the jump at the same time thing?
Yeah.
I didn't like that one.
Everybody had to jump at the same time in order to raise the platform all the way up to
But
the
we
top.
had no volume, and it
one
was
of them.
counting it down.
Yeah. You had to
Yeah,
use
it
the
was.
visuals.
Oh, was it the? No, it wasn't that one. What was the other co-op? I don't know. By now
I
you
had
played
I
it.
had to do the D bars or whatever they're called.
Oh, Drew was the
Oh.
maker.
Drew
I was the Mario maker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drew
I
laid
killed
down
it.
the blocks.
You did
and
pretty good.
we
Except
had to
you were
go
making
across.
bridges.
No, I wasn't.
And then you were gapping the bridges.
Time
Yeah,
out here.
gap
I
in the
did defend
bridges.
myself. I would make a bridge of 20 blocks,
Uh-huh.
and there'd be 3 holes.
Too
And
many holes.
You guys would fall in the 3 holes.
0 holes.
You have 17 blocks to jump
Yeah.
on, and
You
you
had-
fall
you-
into 3 holes every time.
You had unlimited blocks and you left holes.
The screen was moving. I didn't have unlimited time.
That's all right.
Yeah, it was fun though. I like the co-op, and then we did versus mode. Three rounds of versus.
Yep.
One was like coin collector.
Yeah.
The coin one was fun.
It was.
The other one was feed Yoshi.
Feed Yoshi, dominated that one.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
what you.
No,
you
no,
should make-
dominated it.
All right, so
Yeah,
at the
baby
beginning of the Bella Bell Park, you can
Yep.
pick up the power up.
Mhm.
The what was it, a badge?
A badge.
Badge.
Just like the
system, right?
game.
Just
Yeah.
like the main game,
Mhm.
Bella Bell Park
Kinda
has
forgot
these,
about that
has these
until-
badges.
I like to pick the umbrella hat
Umbrella hat. I was
or
the
the
floaty.
spin jump.
I like the floaty jump. I
Not
was
me.
the floaty jump. Drew picks baby
So-
mode.
Baby mode.
Baby mode
It's called support mode, first of all.
This is
And
for beginners.
For
And
beginners.
So
It's
Drew
like,
crushed
if
us.
you choose this, we'll give you extra points and you can't die. And Drew's like, that's what I'm picking. I'm here to win.
I play to win.
worked. It worked.
It did work.
It worked. I dominated.
It
Yeah,
did
it
work.
dominated. Yeah, in 4-year-old.
What was the last one?
I don't know. It was the coins, baby Yoshis, and is it something else? Jumping?
Shock. The
That one was okay.
that one sucked.
That one
was
sucked.
bad.
You threw little electrical shots at
There was
people.
too much going on there.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I was getting shots by myself, I feel like.
Yeah, I saw that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
There's going to be more to the game than those.
Maybe.
Maybe there's a couple additional levels.
I didn't convince me not to buy it right away and let Drew spend his $20.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, your opinion on that. What do you think, Hambo and Johnny?
I don't think I'm getting it.
Okay.
I don't think the family wants to play with me.
I'll get it if it's like we're going to do a stream Monday night, a Monday night or something, and we'll play in it. But I can't see us doing it more than 1 or 2 nights.
I don't think it's got online play
Stop it.
for
You
that.
think it's local only?
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
I don't
out.
know. That's something Google.com knows.
Probably. We also got a ticket for playing.
Oh, yeah.
We turned our ticket in.
Yeah.
Is that them right there? You got?
Little,
No, those aren't them.
little plastic pins.
Those are your. You didn't give those pins away.
Yeah, I gave away some.
Okay. We had a little Bella whatever park.
Bella Bell Park pins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Yep.
All the
very nice.
Nintendo workers were very nice.
Oh, yeah.
It was a nice,
Mm.
good experience. They had a
Yeah.
huge
Except-
setup.
Except
Probably
the guy
biggest-
throwing the controllers at us when we got up there.
Well, that was a mistake.
He was nervous. He was a little nervous.
I think he was just tangled.
Total side story. Me and Hambone go to get in line to the Pocopia, and we're in line, and I got bad vibes. I saw somebody I knew. I saw another guy who
The
I knew,
banana
but
guy.
he didn't remember me, and he talked to me. And I wanted to play Pocopia to see. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Pocopia.
You
To
still
see
playing?
if I would want to play it or purchase it. And I was standing in line, and I told Hambone, we got to get out of it.
I saw Kev fidgeting.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, something's not right with
Yeah.
Kev, but I
I
don't
saw
know how to broach the subject. And he looked at me, he goes, I don't think I want to play this anymore.
Yep.
All right. So
Where was I during this?
I don't know.
Magic trades.
Magic
probably.
trades.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
So we didn't. That's the only Nintendo game, Nintendo AAA first party game, was the Bella Bell Park. You guys didn't play either of the Pokemon.
Was
did
it
you?
only that?
There's
Pokopia
Pokopia
and the
and
Pokemon
then
Champions? Champions.
Pokemon Champions.
Okay.
We'll play that tomorrow. We
Yeah,
said we
tomorrow
might
we gotta
back
go
and play
check that out.
Oh, okay.
A big line for that one,
Oh,
all the way in the
I'll
back.
Back out.
I will not play that.
I won't play that.
No.
I will.
Make it there first. Go first thing.
10 a.m. in the dot.
Sure.
We'll think about it.
Cool. That's the one thing I'm gonna play tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? You played Halloween for me. I'll play Pokemon Champions with you.
I don't really want you to.
Okay. What did we do after that? We moseyed.
We moseyed all
We
right.
moseyed. Oh, we were moseying. We're looking for something
We went to the
new.
Indies. We're
We're like, let's go check out
Where's
some
your list?
indies.
I've got the
And
list.
I got the list here.
You have a
and,
list.
and I said, oh, there's a guy in a visor. Oh, golf game.
Golf game.
We found a golf game. It was
Golf-
a mobile game.
Golf League?
Golfy?
Golf League.
Golf LE.
Golf.
Came out today on
Apple.
Just Apple.
really
Just Apple. Yeah.
Instead
He
of-
was having a hard,
iOS.
he was
on
having a
iOS
hard
devices.
time with
Android, yeah. He
It
wasn't.
was fun. Yeah, it was like a 2D game.
It was fun.
procedurally generated.
It was one of those golf games where you drag your finger to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy special. but
Who
it was
won
fun.
that out of us? Can't remember.
Drew won that.
Yeah, I
one.
did.
Yeah,
I
Drew
did.
won that. Yeah,
I beat Hambone in that one too.
you did.
You did.
Yeah, I got
About
revenge. Don't worry.
3
I
shots.
tell you what, there was a pretty
Yeah,
even
got
of all the
revenge.
competitions we had the last 2 days.
Yeah.
It's been pretty even on the
Pretty-
win
I'm
percentages.
really surprised.
Hambo's been dominated the
I'm really
in-person
surprised
wins.
I've been able to hang at all. Anyways, golfle. The guy was really nice.
What accent
Yeah.
was that? South African?
No, that was
Australian.
Australian.
Close.
You bet.
Yeah, it's close enough. It's
Listen,
really close.
It's really
It was actually our waiter from the Asian fusion place the night before.
no,
Yeah.
no, I would have known.
Yeah,
Apparently, I wouldn't have known
Yeah.
because I didn't.
But,
but it came out today, and we all downloaded.
Yeah, it was fun.
We all have it now
Yeah.
on our phones.
It's a good toilet game.
It's
It's
free.
okay. I'll probably
So-
delete it tomorrow.
It's a good toilet game.
Yeah.
You got a minute, you're in the car waiting on your kid to run in the store or something. Pop up a golf alley.
I think the idea is
golf
good.
alley.
I'm hoping that there'll be over time because they said that they really wanted to get it out for today for PAX East to be live. I think it needs some improvements over time. Like the one thing I realized about Coffee Golf was when we were playing it was when you play around, you can just look at your friends, listen to see their scores. And he was like pitching you play your 9 holes, you take a copy of your scorecard, and then you send it into a friend through text message. Like that needs to be
integrated
at some point. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
agree. That's a
Like
good
friend,
idea. Like, I
yeah.
want to see what you shot today, but I don't want to have to text you every day and tell you what I shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just little. I think over time he'll.
Yeah, I think
they can-
so.
But yeah, all the levels are auto-generated.
Yep.
So yeah. What did we go up to that?
That was it.
Then we
Down
were walking
Indy Road?
around. We went down Indy Isle. We went to the PAX Rising area, right, with the red carpet.
that's
So
where we
all
saw
like the
the
special
mole?
highlighted indie games for
Is
the
that what
year.
that is?
Yeah, that's kind of the section. And people who get a little.
Those are the ones that
extra
always say they come to the Switch and they never come.
I don't know if they ever said that.
I said that because that's what happened 2 years ago
That was not the tape to tape. Tape to tape was in a different spot.
in the punching game.
That was also in a different spot.
The punching game.
Boxing game.
Oh, I thought
The
you,
punching
I
game.
did say
That punching
Oh,
game.
there's a punch yeah, but then
But yeah, there's
wasn't punch
what,
out.
a good 10 to 12 games over there.
What were some highlights?
So we played the Throwback Highlight
oh,
Heroes.
yeah, is that what that was doing?
that was-
Throwback? I didn't play that.
Arcade
I played
only.
against you.
Which game was that?
The Highlight game.
Oh, I dominated that game too.
Did you?
Wait, time out. I was based off Highlight? I thought it was its own game they made up.
It said
It's literally said Highlight in the game.
You could have paid me $100. I want to know the name of that game.
Today, Drew did not read.
no. We read for him.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's good. You're on vacation.
That's
I don't have
Don't
to read.
read.
I don't have to
Don't
read. I've read the magic cards.
But the
hope so.
throwback highlight game is arcade only.
That's
that was
interesting.
really cool. They said
It's crazy.
Did you ask how much? I did see you getting one of those.
No, I didn't ask how much.
so. They've sold 7. They're from Orlando.
I felt bad because they were super into it. They loved the passion.
They
It
had
was
passion.
probably the most passion out of any person I talked to today.
They were very passionate.
I didn't feel bad for them. I thought they were doing a good
No, I
job.
felt bad that I mean 7 isn't a lot.
This is also true.
Like
They're out there. They're doing their thing. They just went to GDC. They sold another one.
They're probably like $8,000 a pop.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
no, but how much they cost to make? I mean, the profit margins are. You know,
I'm not here to talk profit
I'm,
margins.
I'm here to
play
talk
the game.
business. I feel bad for the people. Okay, I might buy one tomorrow.
You got to
Oh,
check
you
your
should buy
vibes.
one.
$8,000?
You got to check the vibes.
We have
I'm not
that-
buying
Everyone's here to be happy.
What?
We have that budget.
No, we don't have a
We don't have a
We don't
budget.
have a budget.
No, we actually lost money on the merch. You know how much it was to ship those things?
How much?
Too much.
$20.
Oh,
That seems high.
Yeah.
Shipping's out of control.
I know. That's a whole nother story. What else did we play?
Yeah, what
here
else?
on
What's
Sunday?
Yeah. So yeah, we were kind of looking at. There's some other games I want to check out. I want to check out there tomorrow. There was what was the one that was like the tactical game that looked like Knockout City.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it was called though.
Yeah. So we had to go back and check that. But anyway, we kind of walked around.
Fishing game.
We went to go play the fishing game. That was one we saw on the way in. It was called Real Tiny.
REEL.
And we thought it was a mole or an anteater, but he said it was a shrew.
It was a shrew. I said, "Hey, is that a possum?"
That's
And
right.
he said,
You
"What?"
did say that. He
Yeah.
laughed at you.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
he
you
did.
what though,
Yeah.
he was probably my favorite guy.
He was.
He was my favorite guy of the whole show.
Oh,
From,
yeah.
from a vendor point of view,
He was.
He might be
super
listening.
nice.
he could be
you
listening
a
live
postcard?
right now.
Yeah, yeah.
What's his name?
Chris.
No,
Don't
no.
What's up, Chris?
It was not. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it.
Yep. Thank you for the game, Chris, and the shrew.
We spun some
information.
wheels.
What's the difference between a shrew and a mole?
Oh, I know. I can tell you that.
Drew was
One eats-
confident that it was a
Moles.
carnivore versus the vegetarian.
Moles are carnivores. They eat
No.
grubs and worms.
Herbivore.
No, carnivore. A mole is a carnivore.
Yeah, shrew is a herbivore.
Shrew's vegetarian. I like to call
Okay.
Yeah.
A vegetarian.
Yep.
him. I got to confirm that
Okay.
live while we talk about this.
So
He was a shrew.
I gotta be
I hopped up and I fished. What did you think about that game?
was
Mm.
confused on how to play it because I hopped into your game
Mm-hmm.
after all the controls were listed to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like I'm not really fishing correctly, but I tried a second time and it
Mhm.
was fishing correctly
Yeah.
because you cast the lure, right?
Yep.
And
I was
you'd wait
way
for
off.
when you'd wait for the fish. You'd wait for the fish to bite,
Uh-huh.
and you start to reel it in. You hit the button
You
to
hold
reel
A.
it in, and it starts to reel in. But then the circle starts to fill. It's green, 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 and then it turns red. And I said,
Mhm.
"Oh, red's bad. I don't want that." And
Let
then
go.
I let go.
And also at
Not
the
the
same
right thing.
time,
Why?
you have
It
to
got away.
move
You
the
have
circle
keep-
to follow the fish.
which was cool. I
love that.
liked that mechanic.
So will you pick this game up if it comes out?
I think it's only on Steam as of now. If it no, because they had a Switch set up right beside it, but it wasn't. It was a different booth. Guy had the little Switch thing.
Yeah, he was working
selling.
on something. Right?
Yeah, it was like a Switch cover.
Was it Steam Deck?
No, it was just definitely.
But it was a little janky.
It was a little jank. It was a little.
I don't know if is that what is screens per second? What is that? Frames per second. Is that what made it?
Yeah.
It wasn't super.
Could have been bad. Something going on there.
But I think the gameplay was right up my alley. I'd play that for hours.
I think it said summer, so maybe there's some time.
They teed it up as a cozy fishing game, right?
Perfect.
Kind of
That's
like low stress.
And we spun the wheel.
Yeah, so you had to wish list the game on Steam, as you do for a lot of these places.
As you do.
And if you do that and you show them, hey, I've wish listed the game, you spin the wheel.
Yep. Himbo and Johnny got a fish keychain.
I got a fish keychain.
I got a fish keychain. And Drew got a dumbass poster. Buddy,
did you see what it said? It said teamwork is better than unions.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take that one. He's like, yeah, but I don't Chris, our buddy said, I don't agree with the slogan. I said, I do. And then he's like, and then I said, you know what? Can I trade this poster for a fish keychain?
I should have went back to the guy hanging up the sign tonight.
Oh, give him the poster.
Yeah.
But he traded it in. He let me trade in the poster for a keychain.
A little fish keychain.
Nice.
Yeah. We got matching fish keychain.
It was a weird poster. It had nothing to do with the game.
So weird.
It was about their last game that
Different game.
they made. Unsent was their last game.
Not unscented.
Yeah.
I think you heard that. He wasn't there for that.
So the wheel had like 16 little things around it, right? And some of them said fish keychain, some of them said plushie, some of them said mouse pad, and there were several things that said unsent
bag,
unsent poster, unsent sticker.
Yes.
And Drew goes, unsent poster? My posters don't smell. I was like, bro, that's unscented.
I said, we got
just unsent.
That's so funny because I thought it meant like unsent, like we never sent these out. These were unreleased. These are unreleased posters.
Unsent, the name of the game?
Posters.
Yeah. Brand new.
Yeah.
Never been sent before.
Incredible.
Yeah, we were all off there.
Yeah, so we had a good time at Real Tiny. So that was good.
Real
and then
Tiny.
I think you went Magic card shopping. Something happened where
Not yet. I was with you guys when you played.
Sure? Well, the next game I played was
you play not. You played.
I played not.
Did you get the list in order?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
That's where I started drifting.
I took pictures of everything that
because my first problem with
went through it.
without getting into what the game is yet, you can do that. Some of these demos are just too long. The guy in front of you needed to call it quits earlier.
This game was called Gnaw, Gnaw.
Yeah,
and
you
it
play a
was
little
dinosaur.
Velociraptor.
Oh, is it
Really? I thought it was a T-Rex.
You started out and got a bomber jacket on a dinosaur. I thought
that was super cool.
But he didn't wear it.
That was very Hambone Johnny.
He wore it.
Them.
You put it on immediately. Auto equip. Love that.
Could you go in the menus and change that?
Couldn't figure out where the menus were. He put the jacket on.
They haven't developed that yet.
He put the jacket on, and I said, you know what? There's nothing else in the menu, so I just keep rolling. But I liked it. So it's a Metroidvania. You play as some sort of dinosaur, a carnivorous dinosaur. Yeah, and it was good. It's sort of a dinosaur city setup. You're tracked underground. Some sort of experiments are happening on you. You broke out, and I fought a bunch of like rabid mice. Couldn't beat the boss. Tried it twice. Got to the second phase. Got knocked down.
Disappointed.
That was it.
That's not that right. See, I didn't make it that far. That's when I drifted. You played that game for like 20 minutes.
Did I?
No, the guy in front of you took forever, and that's I was like, I'm not even.
That's where I started. I said, I'm not even watching Handboard. I might as well leave, and that's why I drifted.
Yeah, I felt bad. But yeah, that guy took a while, and then I feel like I got to as far as he did in like half the time. So I felt better and getting.
He was looking for more bomber jackets.
Yeah, he was. But no, I liked it. I think that of all the games I played today, that might be my favorite one.
Really?
No.
What else did we play today?
That's what it was called. No.
No.
Yeah, so they said 2027.
Did we confirm that? It's not Gnaw?
It might be good.
I walked up and Drew's like, "Oh, what's that game?" I was like, "Oh, it's Gnaw."
Good
I
enough.
was like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
He wanted me to say it
I
to the
did.
guy,
I did.
and I didn't fall for it.
I
He tried
yeah.
so hard. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's
So
interesting that it was your favorite of the day.
I
That
think it
is
was.
super
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. What would you have pegged as my favorite of the day?
I'm not done yet, so I don't want to spoil.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. Then we went over to check out the board games. I think after
We
that.
did. That was
Yeah.
that was a big hit last year for all of us and our
Yep.
families.
Yep. I've got a
Yeah.
couple on my list I'm going to buy tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
picked
did
up a
already.
few today.
Yep.
Yeah, I got butts on things. You guys got that last time, I think.
Yeah.
Yep,
Right.
I got 3. The
So I
3.
got that one.
Yep.
I got my wife a little desk spring.
I want to.
thing.
I bought it
Did
for
you?
myself. What do?
Sorry,
Did you see
Amy.
those?
Little springy.
I'm gonna give it to her for
Yeah.
her birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got that.
Birthday. She doesn't listen. It's fine.
Yeah. So that was good.
Very
But
good.
yeah, did you guys pick up anything else from the board game section you want to talk about?
I'm going to get my kids play a game called Sleeping Queens that they love to
Okay.
death, and I don't know why, but they have Sleeping Queens 2 there. And I sent them the picture, and they were like, "Yes, get that." So I'm going to get that tomorrow.
I'm
And
gonna
I
have to
saw
look at
not
it.
the raccoon game. Was there a raccoon trash panda?
There was 2 raccoon
There's
games.
2. Trash Panda is the one I got. That's just the target. And then
Right.
there's the one with the trash cans and the
Yeah.
dice.
I'm considering that one.
The dice one, that one
That
you
one
get a bluff.
you roll a dice and you hide it, and you have to do what the dice says. But if people are like, I don't think that's what your dice says, then you get busted.
Okay.
That seems cool.
You kind of lie
Yeah.
like my dice says I should take your thing,
And
they're
then they
like,
call
no,
you
it
out.
doesn't. They're like, oh, there it is. Oh, boom.
Yeah, I think Trash Pandas is more like you roll and you can like risk it for the biscuit. Like I'm gonna stop
Uh-huh.
or I'm gonna
Right.
keep rolling, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you get.
I like those games.
Yeah, that one's fun too.
Okay.
Yep.
I like those games. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other board game that I saw there. Apparently, there's a whole other board game section. That I
I
missed.
think that back red one that I got you might like. That
They
one
had a
sounds fun.
Tecmo board game that I
Yeah.
looked
Oh,
at hard,
they
and I'm
set
like,
it back up.
nobody's gonna play.
I
this
walked
one.
back over there. They took down the Trash Panda one
Put up Tecmo
and
Bowl.
they put a Tecmo Bowl. Maybe me and you should just go play over there.
Yeah, we could do
I'm
that.
gonna spend 15 minutes and play with you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Try it out.
Why
Let's do it.
not?
Yeah, we got time.
He'll play Champions. He doesn't want me to play. He said I can't come anymore, so we'll go do that.
Okay. What's next after the board games?
Well, that's when I started wandering
Yeah.
because the magic cards when they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started checking out the magic cards.
Mhm.
But then we reeled you in and we went outside and we got some lunch. We hit the food trucks.
Oh, we did. That was before I started making deals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Food trucks were great. Not a lot of people. Today was not a ton of people.
Yeah. Thursday is the day to come. If we can figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. For tomorrow's going to be a little crazier.
Yep.
But yeah, there was a ton of food trucks set up outside. Right.
Yeah.
Right. It was a beautiful day.
It was
Great shorts weather, by the way.
great. More than 12 people should have wore shorts today.
Yes, this is true. But yeah, so I went to a Tex-Mex type place. I got some beef and rice bowl.
Mhm.
So that was good. What did you get? You
I got some Chipotle chicken poutine. It was delicious.
it looked pretty terrible, to be honest with you.
Really?
I would not have eaten that. Was it good?
It's great. Had
Awesome.
had some avocado in there.
Okay. And,
Pico.
and Kev, you got the Duke dog.
I got a big old hot dog. I told Drew I'd been craving a hot dog for a while, and I haven't. You don't want to. If you crave a hot dog, one cures that craving. But you can't buy a hot dog from the store to cook at home. You have to buy the pack of 8.
Actually, do you ever go to the deli and you can get loose hot dogs
Really?
there sometimes?
Ooh,
That's-
Frank?
Loose dogs.
Yeah,
You heard it
got
here first, folks.
Not-
Loose dogs at the deli.
Loose dogs at the deli. Not every deli, but
Some delis.
some delis.
Okay.
So anyway,
Oh.
sorry to throw off your hot dog.
Yeah,
story.
but yeah, so I didn't want to buy the whole pack and have a bunch at home. I just wanted one, and I got it today, and it was great. The bun was amazing.
that's awesome.
That
Was it
makes
New
or
England
breaks.
style bun with
The bread can make or break a sandwich.
That's fair.
absolutely?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I feel like we've had this conversation.
We probably have. I think that's a common argument.
Is it?
But
Yeah.
like when I make burgers at home, I go to extreme lengths to pick the perfect bun because it doesn't. The meat grills, but the bun, onion
Did you toast your
bun,
bun?
brioche bun. Oh yeah, I toast it. A little thin layer of mayonnaise on the flat grill.
Yeah, it does nice.
Dude, forget about it. Forget about it.
I'll take your
All right.
word for it.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
the
it was
food was
great.
good.
Yeah,
Lots
it was,
of food trucks.
It was good. Yeah, Drew and,
And
I were
I
watching
found the
you
food
walk
court,
around.
by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
did
you
I tell
did?
you that? Yeah, it was all snacky stuff.
Yeah, well, you got a free drink.
I did get a free Red Bull.
Nice. Yeah, we were trying to guess what kind of dog you were gonna get. We both got it wrong.
Yeah.
We said the Western.
Yeah.
Western.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah,
and then I walked closer and it said nacho cheese on it. And I said, I don't think Kev would have got the nacho cheese.
That's what threw me
So
off.
Tex-Mex was the one I thought.
Yeah.
The one with the nacho cheese, I was like, yes. I do love nacho cheese, but on a hot dog, and it's
Should have just ordered that without the nacho
go
cheese.
all the way.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
Hot dog number 2.
Hot dog number 2.
Yeah. So so we ate lunch and then
I sat down for 2 minutes.
Literally 2 minutes. Yeah.
The rest of the time on our feet until later in the day. Drew opened his pack of special turtle cards.
That's right.
And got a splinter card. I took a video of it, so
Oh, yeah.
I'll do something with that. Probably.
Okay, nothing too special. Only worth like $11, I think I said.
Yeah.
Still pretty cool though.
Yep.
I gotta look up the other cards. You never know. Sometimes you get a rare in there that
You
you don't
never know.
realize is worth money until you start looking it up.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you'll know.
Yep.
And then my buddy Pat came.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah, Pat
Shout out
came.
to Pat.
Shout out to
He's
Pat.
on the Discord. What's his Discord name?
He's not on Discord.
Who's
but
Who's talking there?
in Twitch.
Oh, in
Twitch.
Twitch.
Darth
Cardonius.
Angel, what's going on?
Cardonius.
Cardonius. Yeah.
Cardonius.
So yeah, one of my buddies went to college with, played Night Rain, Arc Raiders, Helldivers. It's part of that group.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Angel's requesting a T-shirt that says "Loose Dogs at the Deli."
Loose dogs at the deli.
Loose dogs at the deli. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun. And then I dragged you guys over to the trolley booth. Because
That's right.
IGN, a bunch of IGN folks were walking around.
Yes,
today.
they were.
We saw Seth Macy. I pointed him out. He was interviewing some folks. You guys said, I don't know who that is. And I said, okay, we'll move on.
I knew who Seth was.
No, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. And then Game Scoop,
Game Scoop was
recorded their podcast here
Damon
today.
and
So
Nick.
Damon and Nick, not Chris. And Miranda?
What's Nick's last name?
Hoffman?
Hoffman?
No, it's an actor. isn't it?
Lamone.
Lamone? Oh, Nick Lamone. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah,
He
no, it was
seems
good.
nice.
They were all super nice. There was actually a small crowd there, maybe 2 dozen people there tops. So it wasn't a ton of people.
They had free full bags.
Giant bags of trolleys.
I'm getting more tomorrow.
I crushed mine.
I'm saving mine.
So 1 o'clock tomorrow, I think they're doing the Xbox podcast Unlocked.
Okay.
Same spot. So you want more trolleys.
Is that IGN?
I do want
Yeah, it's IGN.
It's just them. They just sponsor with trolley. Was Damon do that one? I don't listen to. I only listen to Game Scoop.
lots of questions.
Lots of questions
Lots
about trolleys.
You
Not
got
sure
the
about the
answer.
business setups.
It
But
reminded me of a Trolls, like the movie Trolls.
reminded me of
Booth.
trolls.
No, not you, the booth. Trolls.
Oh, like with the
Trolls.
hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else it reminded us of?
They're good.
Reminded you
They're-
of?
They're good. 8-Bit Clubhouse podcast sponsored by Trolleys.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. If you guys check IGN, who knows? It might be an 8-bit hoodie floating around in the background.
Yeah.
Where was yours?
It's tomorrow.
I'm wearing mine again tomorrow.
Podcast Unlocked
You
tomorrow.
got
Maybe we'll
dozen of them,
show up
so
over
you're
there.
good.
That's true.
So that was cool. It was a nice experience.
Yeah.
I stuck around there for the whole time. You guys kind of floated around. What did you guys do while I
Wandered.
was standing in the same
Oh,
spot for an hour and a half?
Why don't you did the trade up challenge as one guy called it. We didn't know it was called that.
I knew it was
gosh,
called
yeah.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, we do.
I think we should.
All right. Well, I went in. I was packing my stuff at home and found a Super Nintendo controller that had the cord severed and thought, what am I going to do with this? Oh, I remember when I was at church camp a couple years ago, I was with a young man who did this trade challenge where he just found a nickel in his pocket and ended up trading it all through the camp and found, I don't know what he ended up with, but I traded him a lanyard and I got like a big flashing strobe light. So he traded his way up, and I thought maybe I could do that with the Super Nintendo controller. It backfired in many ways.
There's so many
The
ways.
first way is this whole PAX thing is based around trading pins. The penny arcade thing is a PAX thing. So everybody's there to trade. So when I walked up to people like, hey, you want to trade? And they're like, they break out the first guy in line
Chris.
broke out his binder of
Pokemon
pins.
rare pins. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have any pins, but I've got this broken controller.
He goes, oh yeah, I don't think I want
Yeah,
that.
he's like, no, I don't want that. So I was trying all day to get rid of this controller. Well, finally, we found a used game booth
Who was selling like Super
retro
Nintendo
games,
controllers.
and I said, "Is there anything you guys will give me for this controller?"
First, I laughed at you.
Yeah, he was like, "No, absolutely not."
Then
And
he
I
asked
was
his boss.
And I said, do you have a sticker or a sock or
You
something?
did say that.
And
And the
he
guy goes,
said-
"Oh, you trade up challenge?"
He said, "Yeah, are you doing the trade up challenge?" I said, "Yes, I am." I had no idea that's what it was called or that it was a real thing. I just thought you just
Sure.
trade it around. So he was like, "I've got a bag of nuts," and I was like, "I'll take it."
Well, hold on. He looked around like in his booth,
Yeah.
and then he went
He
into
didn't
his
even get out of his
lunch.
chair. He went.
He went into his
Like
lunch
what?
box.
Yeah,
He pulled out his work snack because he felt bad for you.
yeah, he did feel bad.
You want this banana?
Yeah.
That probably would have been better because you would have eaten the banana.
I would have eaten the banana.
Where are the
I'd
nuts?
still eat the
Then you have to
nuts.
trade the banana
I'll
peel.
still
That would have
eat
been even funnier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I
You
got a
sold
bag
it
of
as a Mario
nuts.
Kart item.
And then, I had a Kirby. I also brought a Kirby pop socket that I traded for a Buffy the Vampire pin.
That was your biggest mistake. That was valuable. I want to look that
got
up.
me down. And then I went up to this lady and I said, "Hey, do you have anything to trade?" And she was like, "I've got my passport and my phone and this pin I found on the ground." And I said, "I'll take the pin." So I traded the Buffy pin for a writing pen. So now I've got a bag of nuts and an ink pen that probably doesn't work. And I've got to start over.
Was it a
scrap
Was it a
that?
Kirby in the Forgotten Land pop socket?
It was.
I'm not
Yes.
telling you how much that's going for on eBay.
I've got another one.
$45.
Really? That guy made out like a bandit.
He knew. He knew. That guy put that thing quickly in his pocket.
That might
Yeah,
be
it
his
did.
posting on
Yeah.
eBay.
I mean, it's not sold.
It's not sold. I
It's
can
not
post
sold
anything
yet.
on there for $45, Drew.
Bits and pieces. That's who's selling it.
Yeah. So
From-
that's what you're
from-
doing when I
from
was
Boston,
when I
Mass.
was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
Scoop.
and Drew went. They had several booths that were. They had some really cool custom controllers.
Yeah.
Me and Drew looked
Those are
at.
cool.
They had a really nice
Yeah.
PlayStation controller, digital buttons, which just means that they were quicker to press. They had 4 triggers. I mean, there were buttons all over this
It's cheating.
daggone thing.
It's called cheating. That's what that
Just
controller
there
is.
were 4 triggers
Pay to win.
plus the top 2. Your fingers would have just been like for $230 for this.
It's too
controller.
much.
And he even said we took a normal controller.
He said they bought the white standard
innards,
controllers.
The innards are the same exact. We just reshelled it and upcharged you.
And added buttons.
Yeah.
But the buttons were weird. They were like external to the they weren't part of the. I don't even know how they were attached. It
Yeah.
was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. It was
like
like,
Doc
a sym-
Ock.
It was like a symbiote.
Yeah, it's like Doc Ock puts on a suit.
Yeah, it was that.
What was that? Yeah.
And I don't think we did anything. And then I went to try to go get the Zelda autographs, and you broke off to go trade.
Yeah, we went through those
Magic
down
cards.
that way.
And I didn't get the Zelda autographs because they capped the line because it was too long.
That's right.
They
Yep.
wanted to get those people out of there, and so they capped the line.
Yeah.
So I didn't get it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
the voice actors for all the Zelda champions.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's all of them. Is
Not for Zelda herself. She's not there, but all the boys. The bird, the swimming guy, and the rock man. Those.
You heard it here first.
Welcome to the video game podcast.
He only named 3 of them.
That was it. Oh, the lady that was there did the voice for somebody in the Tears of the Kingdom. One of the goat people.
Goat people.
You know,
Did you even play the game?
yeah, those goat. They're flying goat people. They have big goat ears and the snouts in Tears of the Kingdom.
Sure.
What the old rulers of
Yeah,
Hyrule?
yeah.
What kind of animal are they?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. She's Minoru's voice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Minoru.
You are right. Goat people.
Yeah.
Somebody
right?
might
Thank
say
you.
shrew.
Somebody might say shrew.
Which is actually a subversion of a mole. It's a shrew mole.
Shrewmo.
So it is a mole.
Indeed.
But a vole
You're
is a
learning so
vegetarian.
much here.
Anyway, so Game Scoop ended.
Mhm.
I found the guys.
Found the guys.
Found a guy. You were trading things.
I was making
You were
deals.
gone into some other land.
I love that Pat would run off and like do his own thing and then just kind of
Pat,
catch
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pat's a great dude.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
So yeah, we lost Pat for a second. He
Yes.
came back with $400 worth of magic cards or something.
He's like, I don't even play Magic.
Yeah.
Maybe not that much, but several things.
Yeah.
And then Koo says, you know what? I want to go play this Chronic Blunt Punch game.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's what
There
we
was
did.
nobody there.
What was that?
No one was there.
It was a wide open game.
It was right next to Bubsy 4D, which I do want to try.
I
Tomorrow.
didn't play. I wasn't there for that one.
So yeah, we
I'm
played
still making
Jay
deals?
and Silent Bob's Chronic Blunt Punch.
Yes.
It Was that a sequel? So there was a second.
Yeah.
So this is the second.
I
What
played
type of game
I
was it?
played the first just
It
to beat 'em
It was
up.
a beat 'em
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
What type
I
of
played the
8-bit
first one.
style,
I
or
bought the first one blind without playing it because I used to be a big Jay and Silent Bob guy.
who wasn't?
And I didn't like the game. I didn't like the first game. It didn't play well. It was super hard. And this one was kind of more the same. This was
Yeah.
a little better,
A little
but
tricky.
it was still. I mean,
There's
that
a
was
lot of
stage one,
a
and
lot of stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
That boss was tough.
I got knocked out 4 times, and Hambone Johnny had to fart on my head to bring me back to life.
Yeah.
In real life?
I died one time, and Jay's animation was not farting; it was something else.
Right.
It was on par with what they do.
You
Yeah.
can share with me later.
So yeah, it's all right.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Sounds like I
The
didn't miss much of that.
graphics were
booth.
pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, the graphics were
Yeah.
really good, and I thought the boss was kind of inventive, right? Two-phase boss. It was
Mhm.
sort of like a security guard who
Yep.
did the like rave, spinning glow stick
Yep.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were
Yeah, like
electro chucks.
Electro chucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he turned into like some sort of big worm
Yeah, and then we died.
monstrosity, and then we died.
Yep.
I
thought it looked good.
It did look good. It did
Graphics
look
were
good.
cool. Yeah.
It ran good too.
But I got up there to play by myself, and I could only pick 2 players. I didn't know how to get it out of it. Luckily, Hambone
And
Johnny
then I was
came
walking
along
around and I
stage.
saw Kev there. I'm like, oh man.
I was playing with
This
this
guy
one
needs
and
help.
moving the other guy like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, hold on.
I looked really sad.
The guy didn't even come help you out that worked there?
Nobody helped.
They didn't want to.
Yeah.
They didn't
I
want
did
you.
look at, speaking of Bubsy 4D, I got some video of it and was watching somebody play. The guy said it takes about 5 hours to beat, and it looks really empty from what I saw.
Just sounds like Bubsy.
Yeah.
You played that back
there's
in the
not
day?
a lot going on there for a 3D platformer. I need more Donkey Kong.
He's more
Yeah.
depth.
Stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So then Kev said to me, hey, I want to play some things that all of us can play together. And I
Yeah.
said, I've got some ideas for us.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I said, Kev, let's go over to Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween, asymmetrical.
Which we were
type
going to
of
play
horror game.
anyways
We were gonna
because
do it
Drew's a
anyway.
horror fan.
Horror guy. I
Vampire.
said, hey, we've got 4 people. Perfect. That's the exact amount of people we need. Almost perfect. We
Almost.
needed 5
We needed 5 people.
Mhm.
It was actually a pretty long
But
week.
then we met
didn't-
Kevin, another Kevin.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Chris.
That guy was Chris.
I didn't ask his name.
It was definitely Chris.
So
you didn't even talk to us.
I felt terrible about that situation. So we had to wait
How
like
did
an
you
hour.
know his name was Kevin if he didn't even talk to us?
You looked like a Kevin.
All right, he looked like a Chris.
So yeah, we're waiting to get to play that game. It was a pretty long line,
30 minutes.
maybe a little bit, maybe north
I
of
think
30
it
minutes.
You think it was more than
Well,
that?
we were waiting there a good.
But that
10
was-
before you.
In all
and-
honesty,
Yeah.
that was probably the big game there, in a way.
They have 2 sets of 5 screens.
Was it 2 or 3? It might have been 3.
So they're only running through 10 people at a time, and I
Oh,
think
it's
the
15, yeah.
game length depends on how
How
well
Yeah,
you
up to
do.
10 minutes basically.
Up to
but
10 was the most. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, was it?
There
2
was a
minutes?
timer.
Okay, I didn't see
Yeah.
a timer.
There was a timer.
I was struggling. I was Michael Myers.
There was only like 30 seconds left when.
really,
Yeah.
because I thought that being the killer would give me an advantage
But you
to
can't
beat
lose
you
type
guys, and it was I had too much.
I
going
think you
on.
won. I do think you won.
I don't think somebody got killed.
No, I got killed. Yeah, Pat shot me.
Pat shot you.
Pat shot
Anyway,
me.
well, to explain the game, survival horror, it was awesome. You're in this little neighborhood,
Mhm.
and it's like this the way they control it is it's foggy, right? So if you can't go into the fog, it's outside of the perimeter of the neighborhood you can go in. I would say I thought it was going to be more like every house you could go into, but probably only
Yeah.
50% of the houses you could physically go into, and then once you were in the houses, you could pretty much loot. You could dupe everything. I'll take another one too.
Oh, could I try one of the ones that you got, Kev?
0 alcohol.
Yeah.
You could dupe, right? So you could search the dressers, you could search the kitchens, you could find a knife in the kitchen drawer. I think I found a shotgun. You could go in the garage and they would have like bolt cutters and things like that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize either though the point of the game is the point of the game is there's
That's good.
there's 4 just average Joe people and you're trying to just avoid Michael Myers.
Survive.
Just avoid
or
him.
Escape.
Escape,
basically.
right? But there was little objectives, right? So like some of the objectives I found was you need to like put gas in this car, you need to fix the engine, find the key, and then you can drive it out of here and leave. Like that was like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was-
I found gas and a key.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, but that's cool. Like that's the type of stuff that's like,
Yeah,
and then
because we weren't able to talk to each other, right?
I didn't really
I don't think
understand
so.
how. Maybe in the real game you could do voice chat.
Probably.
Maybe if you're in the proximity of people. I don't know. But I thought that part of it was cool because you could go in there and like play it in different ways. Like I'm gonna try to escape through the car. I came across like a date, and the date was like you need bolt cutters. It's like I think I saw bolt cutters somewhere. Let me go look. And then there was other cool things. Like there was a radio. I turned the radio on. I don't know if anyone found it. It was just like playing music. So I was like, I'll play the music, and then it turned that on. What was the other one of the other things? You could like just the whole time if you wanted to, you could just go hide in a dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I check that dumpster,
You're done. You're not getting
Yeah.
out.
So yeah, I went into a house and I was talking to some friends or whatever, and I had them call the police, and that's why
Oh,
those
you
cops
called
came.
the police.
Yeah, that's how that happened.
So when the police
I
come up,
got
though,
in the house with the cops.
and what happened?
I killed the cops that were in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I found the gas can, and then
I had the
Kev-
gas. Yeah.
Kev found me, and then I was just hitting him with the gas can.
Oh, you fought each other?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
A gas can?
Yeah.
And then you just. But it was.
And he kept stabbing me. Did you have like invisibility power or something? Yeah, because
That was cool.
Wait. So what did you do?
That was so there was lots of buttons. I don't know what all, but I found a button to where if you weren't looking at me and I wasn't in the light, I could hit X and disappear and take off. Just
Like-
pretty much like fast travel.
Like through walls and stuff.
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Okay.
Not through. I mean, I could go through windows and doors, not like through walls in a house, but you could. I mean, you could just basically turn into a ghost and go everywhere. But then you couldn't come back unless you were in the dark or somebody wasn't looking at you.
Okay.
So
Well,
that was really cool because
that
I
is
could.
cool.
I killed a couple computer players. There were some computer players around.
Oh, there were.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I didn't know where you guys were, but then when I saw a demo above the name, I was like, oh, that person's real.
Okay. I didn't know that.
But yeah, I could, stab somebody and they'd run. I couldn't run, so I'd just walk. But then once they got far and weren't looking, I could disappear and then like basically warp right in front of them.
yeah.
What I liked because I was unsure because Halloween franchise is like Michael Myers is known for like walking and just appearing places. So
That's
knew
what
it-
this was.
and I knew it wasn't going to be like a fast-paced game. So that's probably what your point was. Is like he's just almost shadow step into an area.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
But from a player point of view, I was like,
Mhm.
well, I could just like run away.
Right.
But what I didn't realize, you probably figured out quickly too, is if you push down the L3 joystick,
Mhm.
you could sprint.
Mhm.
But your stamina was very low. And with the cool headset, like you would breathe and you'd start breathing heavier and heavier.
The
And then you'd
Yeah, it was
one time I literally fell over
Really?
because I ran out of stamina and I fell over and then like she gets up super slow.
And I
and
could
then she's
probably
like-
hear the breath.
And then she's
Yeah.
breathing, and now I'm like walking super slow. And then I was like, all right, let me just calm down for a minute, get my breath back. So that part of it I thought was cool. Overall, it was probably my favorite game we played.
wow. Okay,
But
cool.
at the end of the day, I don't know the longevity of the game. Like I can't see myself sitting down like I'm gonna play this for 3 hours straight. Like I don't.
Yeah, but I think if you have a group, like that's totally cool. If you're like, hey, we've
Yeah.
got 4 or 5 people that'll come together and play, and we can trade off, hey, who's going to be Michael Myers or who's going to be
Sure.
that enemy. Like,
But there's some. It's definitely like jump scare spooky, right? Especially the intensity of you're being hunted with the music and
Yeah.
like the atmosphere.
I know
It's-
you didn't get stabbed, but I did, and like the screen would go red.
Oh, I didn't.
and,
I don't think me and you engaged each other once.
I never saw you.
Kev chased me down.
Good
I
hide.
didn't see anybody except for Hambone and then Pat at the very end when he shot.
She shot. You didn't even see. You were killing somebody on a porch. I was watching Pat
That was
shoot
the
it.
NPC, yeah.
So I ended up finding a gate that said you needed bolt cutters. I went back to the bolt cutters, and you had to go to the gate, and you had to hold X or whatever it was, but for like 15
Ever.
seconds, and like they're looking over their shoulder. It's
Yeah.
like taking forever. And then it was like now you have to open the gate and you have to hold it again, and she's like looking over her shoulders.
Oh, I
And
wish I'd
while you
found
were holding it, you had to like it was almost like a rhythm game. Like you had to push L1, and if you pushed L1 at bad timing, it started over again. So like it probably took me 30 seconds to open the gate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
I wish I found.
oh, you would have just saw me like at a gate, like,
Yeah.
and I would have been like looking over my shoulder. I would have seen you coming out with a chip chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I ended up
it's cool.
killing Hambone, and then you
Yeah.
played a mini game as well.
Yeah, it was some like, kind of basic mini game. Icons fell from the top of the screen, and you had to like match
The
them.
Tar Hero types. I had to
Yeah.
do that too once I escaped.
Something like that.
But
So,
what was it doing?
It said it was like
helping, but I don't understand how.
helping the people who are remaining in the game by maybe giving them power ups or buffs or something.
Yeah, because
like
you
that.
could pick after you did so many.
Yeah, exactly. And there was a way. I guess there was a way to revive me as a different character, but you were cutting the gate, so you probably didn't see.
No, I escaped. I was out.
For you. Get out of there.
Listen, do you play these movies? You watch these movies? You play these games? Every man for himself. You don't stick together.
It reminded me a lot of Dead by Daylight, the game I was telling you about.
Exactly. I think it's the same people that make Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They just switched the skins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't playing this game by yourself would not be fun.
No, it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, you need a group to
not
play
even
with.
I don't know, scary really. It would just be kind of
and the map was small. What if there's other maps? But I mean, at the end of the day, that's Halloween. You're in neighborhoods and stuff. Like that's the whole point. Like,
yeah.
So I don't know if there would be maps. Maybe different neighborhoods.
Right. Yeah, that'd be
different items.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of it's procedurally generated, right? You're not going to find the bolt cutters in the same spot.
No, and there's probably different missions you can do. Like I would have liked to see what happens if you get the car running and stuff.
Yeah.
But you physically drive it out, or is it like you've hit states? Like,
yeah, it'd take you forever to start that car.
Oh yeah, probably loud. You had the engine running, you probably hear it. The sound was cool. Sound design was good.
Yep, it was. It was very loud in my headphones.
Very loud. That shotgun is so loud.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was Halloween, and I said, all right, well, if we're gonna play some other games together, let's go try Kiln. So double
I think
fun.
Was that the last game we played?
Kiln?
One of them.
Yeah.
I played Fruit Ninja.
Oh,
right. Talk about that. That was a special
before we get to Kiln.
Yeah, let me see. So when I was working in the Target stores, I saw that they sold about 2 years ago. They sold a little system that looks like a little block with a camera in it, and basically it's what's the Xbox Kinect? It's basically Kinect without a console. So it's just a little camera in a block. I'm sure you all have seen it. If not, that's out there. It's $100. I didn't know how, number one, how it worked, how the games work. So I went and checked it out, asked the people there, do I have to buy the games individually? It turns out it's a paid service. You buy the, monthly or yearly thing to get all the games, which is really cool. There's some cool games. They had Hungry Hippos. I don't know how that would work. I played Fruit Ninja. They had a Avatar: The Last Airbender game. Several other games that looked pretty cool, but I wanted to try Fruit Ninja because I loved playing that on the PlayStation VR 1. It was really fun with the motion controls to play that in VR. Played that a ton with the family. So I'm like, let me try this, see if I can get into this little box and see what it's like. NEX Playground is what the box is.
Now, you don't need any additional motion sensors or anything like that?
No, it's just a little camera in a box.
HDMI and a power outlet.
Yep.
That's probably it.
Yep. That's it. So NEX Playground. It worked well. You stand there, it maps your body, and then your hands are your swords. And so you're just standing there like this, which is motion games, right? Where are we now? Are we still playing those? I don't know, but I think my kids would have a blast with it. So
my kids love like Just Dance and all that stuff.
Yeah, mine do too. Yeah. So I think I'm going to get it. I think it would be a good family game. What we like to do with those is try to set high scores.
Yeah.
Like who can chop the most fruit.
And like you said, you didn't buy those local and everywhere. That's not just a
yeah, you can buy
all
those.
over the place.
I think they sell them in Target still.
Same.
Yeah. So that was fun. I'd recommend it.
You're gonna buy it tomorrow, you think? Or you wait till
I don't think they sell them there.
Really?
Yeah.
They just show them off?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can you buy Halloween there?
It's not out yet.
Can you buy Just Shapes and Beats?
Maybe.
No.
Is that digital only?
I don't know.
Probably scan a QR code.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a lot of fun with it.
They should be selling it.
I looked to see if they had like some boxes out to say, hey, you like it? Buy here. But it was a very clean setup. Everything was white, and
I'm gonna ask tomorrow.
You can ask. They're gonna say, get out of here.
It's $100, you said?
It was $100 at Target. It's $99. I did scan a QR code to win one and a free year of service.
I hope you win.
I hope you win.
Yeah. And they do the drawing on the 30th. So
maybe Chris will win.
Okay. Maybe Chris will.
Which one?
I don't know. They're all Chris.
Yep. So
yeah, that was good. Did you play anything else before we get to Kiln?
I don't think so. I think that was it. Yep.
Drew, anything
that you guys didn't play?
No, if I wasn't with you guys, I was making deals.
Making deals. All right. So I want to hear about some deals, but before you do, maybe we just finish out the games we played.
Let's do it.
Which was Kiln. So this was the game that they showed off at the Xbox Developer Direct. It's sort of the hidden 5th game that they showed off.
I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Double Fine, which is the
Mhm.
people who made Psychonauts, and
Yep.
Keeper that came out last year, that Lighthouse game that they were showing off
That's
on the ultra wide monitor. But yeah, so it's a PvP party game.
Battle Arena. I would
Battle
Arena.
Yeah, it's like 4v4. It's a pottery game where you craft pottery that can hold water.
Pretty customizable.
Yeah, there's customizable, a lot of different shapes you can make, and like if you make a different sized pottery and you make it more cylindrical, it might have a certain type of attribute. If you make it more bulbous, maybe it's something else. So that was pretty cool.
Bulbous is an underrated word.
Yeah, I
Bulbous.
was looking for one. I pulled that one out of the
You nailed
back
it.
here
You
somewhere.
Well done.
nailed it.
Yeah. But yeah, so you basically make your pottery and then you go to battle, and there's different battle modes. But the one we played, I think, was Quench. Was that? I think it was called.
There's
Quench.
different modes.
Different modes.
I didn't know
apparently.
that.
I thought it was just that was it.
But yeah, so the one we made, so it was 4v4. There's a big kiln on each side of the map, and places to get water in between. And basically, it's us fighting each other with the different attacks that we have, but also trying to fill our pottery with water to go quench the other kiln. And whoever gets 3 full quenches first wins. Very interesting setup, because we were the 4 of us, including Pat, were on one side, and 4 people were on the other. But Kev was on the other team somehow. Something was switched up. So he won, we lost.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was fun. I wouldn't go out of my way to play that game again.
I didn't love it.
But
I really liked it. It might be the best one I played.
Wow.
I think with the customization, you should have seen my pot. It was perfect.
So was mine.
And I looked over at Pat's, and it was like it looked rough. No offense.
Hambone saw mine.
I mean, mine looked like a real pot.
He's like, he couldn't figure out how to.
Yeah,
he
how
couldn't
to
figure
kill
out
it.
Mine was the biggest.
I
pot
broke
you
out
could
a
make.
sponge and smoothed it.
Oh yeah, I took all the tools.
Yeah.
I was doing that too.
Yeah.
But did you put it on the shelf?
I blew it. I dried it, kilned it.
So when you play, did you get to play as your pot?
Neither did I.
Because I think that's just how it works.
No,
I
you
think
were
so,
supposed
too.
to put it on the shelf.
No. They give you a certain 3 to pick from
I think they
For
wanted
the
you to
demo.
have the pot
for the
making
demo.
experience.
Yeah.
That's dumb. I don't want to make the pot if I
Yeah.
can't use the pot.
No.
Okay.
There's no way they're gonna
I
let,
respect
because
your
then you could
opinion.
make whatever you wanted and then pull it out there and it not work correctly. Like
And that's, and then,
I think the
and then you
demo
play
is
the
just
game.
set up for those 3 pots.
I don't like it. I was not happy.
So I thought it was fun. I had a good time. So
Yeah, I mean it was fun, but
was that game of the show for you so far?
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of like nothing else really grabbed me, but I thought that one was really cool, really unique. I don't know of another game like that.
No,
It's
really
basically create
creative.
your own player and then go out there and see how they do, like robots fighting.
But did
Yeah.
they really play an advantage?
Yeah,
I don't know. if
depending
that's
on what
true.
kind of pot you make.
But I feel like it was all about the first pot. You started with your clay. It was either small, medium, or large.
Right.
And based on which size you picked, it showed you on the right.
Mhm.
You had like full hearts. It was health,
Mhm.
speed, and damage.
Right.
Based on I feel like just that. The other ones I felt they were just cosmetic. No,
because then I changed mine up.
shape and like the
It was like
attribute.
how much water do they hold? That would change
That-
depending on
based
how.
on like how the
bulbous.
volume.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the
What your
bigger,
shape
the
was.
slower. I would
The
assume.
bigger, the slower, and then
Which means
depending
more
on
health.
the overall shape was the
Yeah.
special attack you would get as
Exactly.
Okay.
Like the special attack would change.
Well, I don't
depending
know
on-
because I didn't get to use
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
I had to use a
well.
default.
Well, it
one.
told you as you were
It would
making it
tell
what
you as you
special
were
attack.
making it.
But I didn't get to use it.
I understand.
Not
But yeah,
having
I thought that was really unique, really cool, fun. I don't know what that's going to come out on, but
Yeah.
they had Xbox controllers. It was on the Xbox showcase, so maybe it's Xbox and computer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We'll watch it. Should come out
Yeah.
this summer.
I enjoyed it though. I would play that. Definitely would play that with the family.
I would pick that up over Bella Bella Park. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as multiplayer goes, that
Yeah.
was way more fun.
All right. So Kiln, game of the show for you.
Yep.
Gnaw, game of the show for me. 4-letter word.
Halloween.
4-letter word. How about you?
Halloween.
Halloween.
So far.
Okay. Got it. All right. So we hit the games we played, some board games we bought. Drew, every time I looked over my shoulder,
Gone.
distracted,
Gone.
somewhere else. He's doing things.
I'm
Tell
a-
us about
I'm-
the things that you did.
I'm a big
by
merch
yourself.
guy. big merch guy, as you can see over in my merch section.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get my traditional plushie, right?
Gotta get a plushie.
I got Birdo. Cruz was there helping me picking up my plushie. Got Birdo.
Yeah.
Birdo
or Dr. Mario? Was
Dr. Mario was here. That's not off the table for tomorrow.
Not off the table.
We did. And so then, I had to get some Magic card trades, and I brought some cards to trade. That was part of the deal, right? So I had nothing big, between like $15 and $50 cards, but I probably had like 25 of them. So they added up. And I was on a mission. Before I even came, I said, I want a mission. There's a certain Lord of the Rings Magic card that I wanted.
So when you said you were going to come here and trade cards, I just thought you were going to meet somebody in the corner that was huddled over there with their boxes and binders. They had legitimate booths set up for trading.
And the trading table I went to, I ended up at, that had the card that I wanted, was something I'd never seen before, which is awesome. They had a mat in front of you on the table, and the mat had like little, rectangle squares of like a little bit bigger than a card size, and it was like $1, like $150, and it went all the way up to like I think $1,000. So when he would take your cards and he'd look them up, and it's like they have their math. They probably give you 70 or 80%, whatever it's going for. He would get it and he would put it on that square, and then he'd do the next one and he'd put it on that square.
Huh.
Cool, but also kind of sucked because like once you got higher amounts, you didn't have $41, $42, $43. You probably had $40 and then $45. So he would just pick, probably if it was 43, he probably would put on the 40. So like you kind of see that and you kind of say, so like I said, I knew the thing about the card I wanted, the Lord of the Rings card I wanted, is in Magic cards, there's like regular card and then they have foil. Foil just means it's like that shiny rainbowish finish.
Right.
I just wanted the regular one, and the regular one goes for like $275. But the foil one's like almost $500. So I was like, I didn't want the foil one.
Right.
But I went to a bunch of vendors. No one had the card. This one had the foil card.
Right.
So I was like, all right. So I'm wheeling and dealing. I give him my cards, and he says something. I was like, I think we're gonna do a better deal than that.
Yeah.
I will. You gotta wheel and deal it, and then
I should have done that with the.
And then once he locks it in, you should have. Once he locked it in, I'd be like, I just said like, all right, here's so and such cash, and he's like, well, you're short $10. I was like, yeah, I know, we're good.
Yeah.
And we made the deal.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm making my little, $500 trade deal. Next to me, this guy shows up, has like 8 Pokemon cards, 7 Pokemon cards.
Only 7. And
he hands him the box of the cards. Doesn't even like take them out. He just gives him like a box, like no big deal. The guy, oh, you got some decent ones here. Yeah, they're okay. How much you asking for them? And he starts going like 10, 75, 5. In my head, I'm just like, what is? So, and then he's like, yeah, like 10 meaning 1,000, 70. Oh no, 10 meaning 10,000. Yeah, he was asking
75
for 40,
meaning 7,500.
45 grand. He was asking.
45
I kind of wish I stayed
for 7 to 8 Pokemon cards.
I wish I stayed to see what happened, but I was like, I'm getting out of here. Well, this is when you were texting me that we're all at Halloween or we're somewhere. Come find me. I was like, oh, what do you want to play? I gotta get over there. Every time you said, come see me, we're here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play this game. We're playing Keelan. We're gonna play this. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way. And then you'd be
20
like,
minutes later.
But yeah, I got distracted. I'm a sucker for merch.
That last time, I'm like, hey, we're standing over by Escape the Duck Off, and we literally see you walking towards us. Eyes meet. Eyes meet. I'm like, oh hey, I'm like waving to him. Hey, Drew, and he literally turned like 90-degree turn. Oh, there's Magic cards over here. I was like, all right,
that was crazy to see.
A
glaze came over his face, and he just went.
I do just love
just like completely turned from
looking at them, and you're like interested. Not even just the Magic cards, like looking at the controllers that me and you did at. We went to a couple of retro booths. Just like looking now that you're like, I'm interested in things. There's some stuff that I'm just intrigued on, and I want to see, and you understand the value of things, and you look at them, and something about it.
That's what it's all about.
That's what I like.
That's what you come.
That's what I like.
That's what you come for.
So I got that. I got a few other cards. That was the only big trade.
Yeah.
I still have some cards left I could trade. I didn't trade all of them.
Still got a day left.
Still got a day left.
More cards. There is one other card that I really want. Mount Doom. It's $100.
I saw it.
I don't know if I should.
I didn't see it. I didn't look.
Yeah, so that was our PAX
That's it.
experience day one.
So
and then
far.
and then we went to putt.
Oh, dinner.
Putt.
Oh,
yeah,
we can't leave that out.
The
How about
vibe.
Johnny.
It's all the vibe. Yeah.
What was it called? Putt Shack.
Putt Shack. We
Putt
went to
Shack.
Putt Shack for dinner and to play putt.
Yeah.
Mini
was fun.
golf.
Yeah, really unique
Yep.
putt. Yeah, kind of like lights and
Mhm.
interactive type of course.
It
and-
tracks your ball every time you hit it. It's It's
I
like
did like that.
it's so much. Remember when I remember playing bowling and you had to keep your own score.
Yeah.
And then once they changed it to where it was digital and kept the score for you, literal game changer.
Yeah.
Same with this, I think, because you
You don't have to worry
normally
about
have to
holding a holding a scorecard.
right down. And the kids are always like, I got that in 3. I'm like, I saw you hit it 6 times.
Yeah, there's no cheating.
There's no cheating because there's a chip in your ball and it keeps track of every time you hit it. When you knock it in, whatever. Really cool. They had what was the green holes called?
Power tubes?
Super tube.
Super
The
tube.
super tube.
The super.
And if you knock it in the green hole, it's the super tube, basically automatic hole in one,
6 or
extra
10
points.
Yeah.
What you're trying to do is get the most points.
Yeah.
So if you get a hole in one, it's like 60 points. Hole in two is 40, and so on and so forth. So you got to finish with the most points. Hambo and Johnny,
Super tube. 0 super tubes.
0 super
is that
tubes.
real? I'm trying to
4
think
holes
back.
in one.
Yeah, 4 hole-in-ones.
We had
0 super
all the
tubes.
super tubes.
Yeah.
I got 1 for sure. Almost 2.
You had the one
You
on the
got one.
Connect 4.
Is that the only one I had?
I don't know. I didn't keep score.
I think that was, you're right. I think it was.
I
And then
think
you
it
had
was.
the
Yeah.
one on the other one. I think the one you had was harder.
That ramp was
The problem with them being so, it was further away. Mine was like only this far. So I feel like you could just aim a little bit easier.
But yeah. And that was fun.
It was fun. It was a great
Yeah,
time.
food was all right. Regular bar food.
Yeah, it
but
was fine.
It was good.
yeah.
Scratch
And then,
the itch.
Yep.
yeah, right. That was it.
And then we came here.
And then we came here. And I
What are we
rolled
doing
out
next?
this chair down the hallway.
And we got this awesome corner suite because they messed up my room.
Perfect.
Yeah, we did roll the chair down the wall. That's incredible.
So that was it.
That's it for
So
day one.
day one
What are we
PAX.
doing next? Are we done? Or are you ready to play some Magic?
We can play Magic. I brought my Switch. Whatever.
Whatever.
But yeah, I don't know that we'll do another podcast tomorrow.
No.
No, I
But
think we'll
to
save
recap-
it for a
If
recap.
something crazy
week or two.
happens,
Yeah.
we'll record
Yeah.
Monday. On
I took a lot of video and that I'll piece together and post at some point. And a lot of pictures. We'll post that fun stuff. But as far as day 2 goes, I think we'll just recap that on our next regularly scheduled podcast.
So based on the merch we wore, the business cards we've been handing out, the stickers we've been giving to our buddy Chris's.
Yeah.
You think you see a big influx in numbers this week?
Our buddy Chris's.
We got a lot of buddy Chris's.
Hey, if you picked up a business card
And you
or
listened to
saw our shirt and you're a new
We want to
listener
know.
or
Yeah,
a
tell
new
us.
viewer, I will send you stuff. Reach out and I will
Join the Discord.
Yeah.
That's the best way. Join the
join the Discord, send us a message, and I will send you a goodie bag of Nintendo swag.
And this is, I guess we should probably recap that because we might be getting a lot of new listeners this week, right? It's potential.
Hey,
So this is
I'm all
this
for
is
it.
an off the cuff podcast. It's not the normal format. Listen to some other episodes. We'll get back onto that. This is special. This is a special edition. But yes, join the
Yes.
Discord. It's in our show notes.
And
then-
how would you describe our podcast normally?
Yeah, traditional. I mean, it's nothing over the top, right? Traditional.
I don't know. We don't cover video game news. There's plenty
9
of
out of
podcasts
10
that do
Chris's would recommend.
9 out of 10, Chris. No, we talked about current games we've been playing. I think mixture of all platforms.
Yeah.
Specifically, I'd say PlayStation and Nintendo.
Yeah, we like to play some games here and
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
Talk about the games. We've been
Everyday life,
playing.
right? You know,
Yeah, we
Shoot
kinda
the
chill.
breeze.
Shoot the breeze. We
Just
want you
lean
to kind of pull up a chair at the
This
clubhouse with us.
this podcast is more entertaining than informative, I feel like.
yeah, 100%. You're not learning news from us. We learn news from other podcasts and then talk about it here.
Yeah. And if you find that what I like about gaming podcasts is finding somebody whose play style kind of matches mine.
Agreed.
and then finding out what games they like so I can then go try those games. The Handmill Johnny plays all the games.
We'll say we all play a lot of games. I mean, we do play a
spread it out.
lot, and we kind of spread it out. I think we all have our own little niche, but
I don't know. Pat told me today, he said, I don't know how you guys find the time to play all the games you play. And I say, I only play like 2 hours a week. So, but I cram it in there.
I'll tell you what,
2 hours.
this is the first time I'm doing this, but I do love playing Boulder Gate 3, like with buddies.
Yeah.
Like no different than like, hey, I got, my indoor soccer league, or I have bowling night, or I have golf league. It's just like, hey, Tuesday nights from like 7 to 10, I'm playing games with my buddies. And I'm going to play Boulder's Gate.
That's
It
awesome.
is nice. I mean, and Mondays, right? So Mondays is us.
Yeah.
We have podcasts or streaming. So
Mhm.
Monday nights, like the wife knows, like, hey, Mondays is, around 8:30. That's what we do. It's no different than
So on Mondays, we're either streaming live on Twitch and or YouTube,
Yep.
our podcast, or we're playing video games. On Tuesday, you're playing Baldur's Gate, and on Wednesday, it's the Chris's.
It's the Chris's show. That's
The
the
Chris special.
All the
Yeah.
Chris's.
8-bit Chris.
Awesome.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, if you're a new viewer, reach out. Give a shout. I'll send you something pretty. And this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys enjoyed it.
Great time.
So
Great time.
Let's do it
good
again
as
next year.
Well.
yeah,
How long did we go? We went for a good while.
long time.
All right, guys.
Adios.
Thanks for watching.
Cordonius.
Cordonius.
What up?